Before every flight, before the engines turn, before the cabin doors close, there's a ritual that decides if you live or die. It's called the pre-flight cockpit briefing, part script, part chess match. Two strangers, captain and first officer, syncing their minds for what's about to come. Start with the flight plan, route, waypoints, airspace restrictions, altitude blocks, alternates. They're not just reading, they're already planning for what'll go wrong. Then the weather, departure, en route, destination, storms, winds, low visibility, crosswind components, ILS, minimums. If the weather turns bad mid-air, this is where the survival plan begins. Next, the aircraft status, deferred items, MELs, hydraulic quirks, anything maintenance marked as flyable but busted. This is where you figure out what isn't working today and how to live with it. Fuel planning, not just how much you need, but how much you burn diverting, holding, rerouting. If you miscalculate this, you don't get to try again. Then it's runway assignments, taxi routing, ATC flow, and where you're briefed for engine failure. Because even before you move, you're already planning what happens if the left engine dies at V1. Then you brief roles, who's flying, who's monitoring, what call-outs you expect, and what happens if the other guy goes unresponsive at 300 knots. You check in with the cabin, not just to be polite, but because if you don't know what's going on behind the flight deck door, you don't control the aircraft. You just fly it. You set radios, brief emergencies, mentally rehearse rejected takeoff procedures, everything up to the point where you either fly or reject, brake and stop before the fence. This is the quiet before the noise, the part where everything is still and your preparation is the only thing between a normal flight and your name in a report. No passenger sees it, no one claps for it. But this briefing, it's where the real flying starts and where the bad days get survivable.